Hey yo guys, what's happening? It's your boy Rain TJ back again with another episode of Just a Thought. And this week I wanted to share another thought that I had about the future of smart cars with you. But before I do that, I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and like, subscribe, maybe share it with your friends wherever you're watching this right now, because this takes a little bit more research than it may seem. So alright guys, let's get right into it. So this week, I wanted to talk about maybe the future of smart cars in relation to respecting the laws of the land or the traffic violation laws, wherever they're at, things like that, like the speed limit, charging time, parking time. But before I really get into the thought, like after I had the thought and I started doing research on what was happening in, the autonomous vehicle sector of the world today, I found a few things that I wanted to share with you and then get into the thought. So, first of all, one of the most interesting things that I found when I was looking this up was that there are now states that are entirely behind the autonomous vehicle and services that require autonomous vehicles. It's no longer just governments or private industries trying to make the world a safer place, because not we all, but a lot of people believe that robotic or autonomous vehicles will be much safer than human drivers if we remove the error. There's no drinking, there's no texting and driving, there's no sleepiness, there's no getting distracted on the road by billboard signs, nothing like that, right? And then I also found that there's this one company named Motional, and they are one of the leading robotic taxi services right now in the world. They started their first robotic taxi in Singapore in 2016. And by 2020, they had their 100,000 ride through their partnership with Lyft in Las Vegas, actually. So it's not a small fish. They have other partnerships with other ride sharing apps, and they seem to be pretty like there with the robotic taxi service. And with services like these coming out, I get to thinking there'll be a time when there'll be so many of these things on the road where states and whole nations will have new laws implemented for autonomous vehicles. And I was thinking, what are some of those laws? Like maybe charging time, let's say for public spaces, restaurants, libraries, things of that nature. Let's say you have an autonomous vehicle, or there's an autonomous taxi, right? And it's charging at a spot. But what if there's a new law that says that autonomous vehicles can't be left charging for more than 3 hours in one spot? Now, would it be that you, the owner of the vehicle, would have to move it every 3 hours? Or would it be that this vehicle would be smart enough to relocate itself and then let you know where it's at? Or would it be that the autonomous vehicle is connected to your wallet, your card, whatever form of payment you use, and then it automatically pays your parking ticket? Like in an average or the modern day parking spot where there's a meter and whatnot. What if the charging spots are like the same? It's just that you're charging your electronic vehicle, right? These autonomous vehicles would obviously like adhere to the speed limits and automatically adjust themselves to match or fall under the speed limits of the cities and areas that they're in. But what if there are other regulations or other things that come about? Like I was thinking, what if there's collectibles or unlockables for autonomous vehicles, like the disability tag that you get? What if all these tags or these, what do you call them, informational signs about the driver or the owner of the vehicle, what if they were all things already pre-installed in a smart vehicle, like a hologram that would be displayed on your windscreen or one of the side of or the driver's window or something like that, right? And in order to unlock it, you'd obviously have to apply through the app or something, or meet certain public criterias. And what if, like, the disability, like I said, you get like, something happens at the hospital, because in a time where such vehicles are abundant, I feel like a lot more things would be connected. Yeah. So what if you go to the hospital and you have some surgery because you had some accident and you're now semi paralyzed? At the hospital, they probably can update your status, and from your disability status, and from updating it there, your vehicle, which is connected to your name, will then automatically unlock that badge or that symbol, and it will now display it somewhere outside the side of your car. What if you are some diplomatic member or some diplomatic associate from some top company or some other nation? Your flag, your country flag or something, it can be unlocked through the vehicle by your government for you, and then you have this displaying, you know, on somewhere on, maybe on the hood of your vehicle. So I don't know, it's really a short thought, but I was thinking about that, like the future of smart cars in that aspect, in the aspect of following and adhering to the traffic regulations of whatever city they may be in. And will these vehicles be able to update automatically as they move between cities? You know, I don't know, but it's definitely coming. You should definitely check out Motional. And yeah, guys, just I don't know, man. The future is here. Just another thought with a rain TJ. All right, bye everybody. Have a great day.